How do you create an extraordinary quality of life today? For over a quarter of a century, one man, Anthony Robbins, has searched for and found that answer. Now, using education to teach and entertainment to inspire, his strategies, systems, and tools for change empower millions around the world to improve their lives. A recognized authority on the psychology of leadership, negotiations, organizational turnaround, and peak performance, Anthony Robbins has been honored for his strategic intellect and his humanitarian and philanthropic endeavors. Robbins has directly impacted the lives of nearly 50 million people from over 80 nations. What began as a commitment to help individuals transform the quality of their lives has grown into a commitment to help organizations, communities, and even nations seeking peace and positive, lasting change. When leaders from every walk of life face difficult decisions, they call upon Anthony Robbins. He's met with, coached, or consulted with U.S. presidents, Princess Diana, world statesmen like Nelson Mandela and Mikhail Gorbachev, and top CEOs. Robbins has been honored as one of the top 50 business intellectuals in the world, and by American Express as one of the top 6 business leaders to coach their entrepreneurial clients. He's addressed distinguished audiences such as the British Parliament and Harvard Business School, and has been a peak performance strategist to the U.S. Army and Marines, to professional athletes like Andre Agassi, Greg Norman, and Jeff Andretti, and to championship teams like America Cubed and the LA Kings, including team member Wayne Gretzky. Anthony Robbins' best-selling books are read in 17 languages, and his educational audio tape system, Personal Power, is the #1 personal and professional improvement system of all time. Now is your personal opportunity to break through to extraordinary achievement with Anthony Robbins as your success coach in a dynamic weekend of personal mastery at Unleash the Power Within, a one-weekend crash course in taking massive action to achieve an extraordinary quality of life forever.
I stopped smoking. I lost 80 pounds. I totally changed my career where I tripled my income almost in the first month.
Oh, noise, ladies and gentlemen, come on now. This weekend is a chance for you to really take your life to the next level, to live life at the peak as you define it, not by anybody else's standards. It's a weekend event where you can absolutely take control of your life and really revolutionize your body, your energy, your emotions, your relationships, your finances, literally your life.
It was a powerful event. It brought us so close together.
Learning the skills and the specific strategies to make those changes, to define where you want to go, and set out a game plan to make sure that you get there.
Those who achieve extraordinary lives share the fundamental power of courage, not the absence of fear, but the willingness to break through limitations and take action. In the first evening of Unleash the Power Within, you'll begin to discover within yourself the awesome power that can change everything. Let's join Tony now on stage at Unleash the Power Within for a sneak preview of this spectacular weekend event.
What is it that keeps you from having what you want? What fear is it? Fear of rejection? Fear of failure? Fear of disappointment? Fear of success? What is it that's there? But whatever that is, we want to break through it because it's the only thing stopping us. You know, sometimes one idea can change your whole life, and it can happen any moment when you least suspect it. And you're heading one direction, you make a little 10-degree shift, and it seems like nothing in the moment, but you take it out a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, or 10 years from now, you have a totally different destination, totally different destiny.
I make decisions every day that just make my life better. Just makes me happy.
Anybody could be up at 6 a.m. passionate about their life, but most people aren't. Anybody can help their kids be A and B students for sure, no matter what their physical abilities seem to be. Most people don't. Anybody can have the relationship they really want and be loved the way they desire, but most people don't. They settle. So it's not can you, It's will you.
During the next 2 days, you'll discover exactly what you want in your life, and you'll experience life with more juice than you ever dreamed possible. You'll discover a clear target of what you want and why, then build the momentum you need in your career, your body, your finances, and your relationships. At Unleash the Power Within, you'll condition yourself for the life of your dreams.
What we really want to learn how to do is get giant results, not just change the things we want. That's when your life takes off. I get a high five in a seat, feeling great. The only thing that changes your life is decision. If you leave here with more knowledge, that's nice. If you get inspired, that's nice. But if you make some decisions, that's change.
I don't have to go by anybody else's values, anybody else's beliefs. This is my life, and if I want to enjoy the process, I have the techniques, and I know how to now.
Strategies show you how to consistently get any result you want. Once you know it, you can get it every single time for the rest of your life. So today is about taking a stand, making a decision, about valuing your body in a different way than you ever have before, deciding a philosophy you're going to live by that puts you in charge, not an expert, and learning the principles that can rejuvenate your body from wherever it is to another level, and also through time.
One statement that really summed it up for me was, nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels.
We know from experience the impact that Unleash the Power Within will have on your life. That's why we're willing to take all the risk out of your decision to attend. If you're not completely satisfied at the end of your weekend, simply turn in your workbook for a full and complete refund. You have absolutely nothing to lose, and imagine what you can gain in your life.
This is the beginning, not the end. Today is about taking it to a whole nother level, but this is the beginning, right?
A pattern I had was fear, insecurity, the ability to change my emotions from one second to the next, from being angry to being happy. I know I have the power within me to do that in an instant.
There's a time when you need to just look out there and see what else might work.
It was just an eye-opener to me. It just took me beyond where I ever thought I could be.